So, if you want to improve your skills as a marketer and you want to improve your future results, one of the most powerful questions you can ask yourself is at the end of every campaign or experiment, sitting down and asking yourself and the team, what have we learned from this campaign or experiment? And the most important thing here is to acknowledge both the good and the bad, because both of those learnings are just as important, especially if you start to apply it going forward. So let's take an example. Imagine you had a campaign that went live, and it was a PR social media campaign with the launch of a new product with a group of influencers. And at the end of the campaign, you look at the results, you look at the conversions, the impressions, all that good stuff. And in most cases, in a lot of e-commerce brands, in a lot of D2C and marketing companies, it will be like, this is the result, and then you're so focused on the next one. And I get it, it's busy, there's constant movement, emotion, but if you just take the time to sit down with the group of people involved with that campaign and looking at the data and also looking at the experiences, asking yourselves, what have we learned from this? What were the failures? What were the successes? What went like we thought they would? And what didn't go so well? What did we maybe not plan as well? Or what did we actually do that was on the fly but actually proved to be really great results? These kind of chats, especially at the end of big campaigns, can honestly skyrocket your company's productivity. It can skyrocket your results because you're really taking in what your learnings are from each of those campaigns and experiments. This is allowing you to learn a bit more about your audience. This is helping you learn what mistakes you made and what mistakes you didn't make. And the reality is in marketing, in D2C, in e-commerce, in business, marketing in a lot of cases is pounds, is dollars, is money spent. So if you're able to consistently learn, you should be able to start saving money because you're learning what better places to put that in. So how can you put this into place? So maybe you're a head of e-commerce, maybe you're a D2C owner wanting to implement this with their team. There's two ways you can do it. If you've got a very big specific campaign, it will be the best time at the end of that campaign. Everyone that was involved in that, get them in a room, look at the data, have someone in the data team to come and supply all the metrics, and use that morning to really break down what went well, what didn't go well. So you can start taking snippets of, okay, we need to repeat that, but we can't do more than that. Or the other case is some brands I've got Google ads, Facebook ads in constant motion. So there's not really this big campaign. It's just an ever moving of the campaigns. In this case, you might want to come together monthly or quarterly and go through all the results. You might want to share, do you know what's really interesting? These creatives had a better click-through rate. These creatives got a better engagement rate. But actually, this copy that we thought was going to work didn't really work. Now, why that didn't work, we don't know. But then someone from the Google Ads team might be like, do you know what, that's interesting because that copy hasn't been performing for us either. These kind of chats can go either ways, but it's really about collaborating more, sharing what's gone well, what hasn't gone well, and using that to move faster and to move smarter in your future campaigns.